Hi guys, welcome. Okay, so I'm live here, ready to answer some questions. And I don't know how much time I have here on this battery. And also, I don't know how long I'm going to last because I'm a little bit tired today. But we'll see what happens. So, I know that some people had some questions about learning how to read the cards. And if it's something that you're interested in and you wanted to learn how to read them, I was thinking, hi, if you're really interested in learning how to read them, maybe I can do like a series on learning how to read them. A lot of it, you have to mind my appearance. I just came home from work and it is what it is. Hi. So if you wanted to learn how to read them, I can teach you the meanings of the cards and how I put them together. But that would be, I was thinking of maybe doing that, like maybe once a week at a certain time. You know, I'll put up one of those questions. Hey, quiet. For the community board, let me get him some peanut butter. Hang on. Come on, Dylan, quiet now. All right, come on, Dylan. Yeah, what I'll do is I'll put up one of those questions and take a poll. Like maybe once a week we can go over card meanings so that if you guys are really interested in learning on how to read them, I can help teach you. A lot of it has to do with intuition, but a lot of it is like, this is what the card means. And then you have to ask yourself whether or not it resonates with you. Like I've pulled cards before and I'm like, I'm not feeling this. So if it's not something, if you pull something and it's just not sitting right with you, I would say shuffle them again, sage them again, and then go over it again. Ask the question again. But if you guys are interested, I'll put up one of those surveys up on the community page, and you can answer as to whether or not you really have a curiosity in learning on how to read them. Now they're relatively cheap. You can get them for under 20 bucks. I think you can get them at Barnes and Noble. You can order them online. Okay, so anybody that has any questions, let me see if I missed any. The confrontation he had with me and my friend today, was it going to be me or another girl? Wait, let me just read that again. The confrontation he had with my friend today, was it going to be about me or another girl? I think I need a little bit more on that. Okay. Why did Vincent pursue me? All right, let me ask that one first. If you can explain to me what the confrontation was, maybe I can answer it. Okay, what's going on with Vincent? Why did he pursue? Happy home, engagement card. If this person was pursuing you, he had a genuine interest. He wasn't, it wasn't like he was playing games. If this person was spending a lot of time thinking, overthinking, not seeing what was in front of him, he's starting to realize that there's more, like, when it's this way, you see he's not seeing the card, the cup that's being offered to him. In reverse, he's starting to see things a little bit more clearly now. And the last card is the wish card. If this guy was pursuing you, I think it's because he had a genuine interest. I don't think he was fooling around. Okay, is anybody coming in for Alicia? Anybody coming in for Alicia? Yes, you got a 99% chance somebody's coming in. You got 3 aces. 3 aces. So now let's see if we can find out when. How soon is this person coming in for Alicia? The Ace of Spades. So this could be the first of any month. It could also be this fall. So if you meet nobody this summer, don't worry, because I have great hopes that in the fall you'll meet someone. Okay, now I'm going to go back to the one about the confrontation. The confrontation he had with my friend today, was it going to be about me or another girl? Does he still love me? Okay. Does he still love her? Does he still love her? Let's see. Yes. Yes, and not only that, okay, you got 70% chance that this person loves you, but you got stability here. So when this card shows up, it's something that's stable. It's not like, you know, a flash in the pan kind of thing. Like, this is something that's genuine. All right, let's see, where am I? How does Karina feel? All right, Karina, how you feeling? All right, I'm not sure what's going on with her, but the first card is Temperance. If one of you is a Sagittarius, this could be you, or this could just be that this person needs patience or a little bit of time and understanding. Balance will be restored to the situation. The next card is like a small act of betrayal that she may be working to get over, and in the center of the card is walking away. So it's not showing that she feels that you did this to her. This just might be something that she's dealing with on her own end. She's walking away from something that she felt was painful, and you might need to give her some space or some patience. You might just need to have some patience with her. Now, the next card here is the Ten of Wands, which is feeling like the weight of the world is on her shoulders. So whatever it is that she's struggling with, it's weighing on her. Now, if one of you is a Taurus, a Capricorn, or a Virgo, an earth sign, this person shows up. So I don't know if you're the Sagittarius, she's the earth sign, or vice versa. But it doesn't necessarily mean that this is you that did caused this situation, but it could be something that she's going through on her end that has nothing to do with you. It could have something to do with you, I don't know. You're a Taurus and she's a Libra. Okay, so then this may just be meaning patience. You need a little bit more patience. That just might be it. Do you know she's going through something that maybe has nothing to do with you, but some kind of a betrayal? And it could be anything. It could be like her best friend stabbed her in the back, or somebody at work did something. But it's something that requires just a little bit of patience. Try not to get frustrated with her. Could you tell me why I keep having these dreams about my Scorpio guy and why there is such a huge attraction? All right. What is going on with the Scorpio guy and why does he keep showing up in the dreams? What is going on with the Scorpio? Okay, this one's interesting. The first card is the Three of Swords, which means either there was a third party involved, or there is a third party involved, or it could be some kind of a heartbreak on one of your ends. Somebody did something heartbreaking. Somebody's feeling betrayed. So I don't know if this is you or this is them. Now, if Scorpio feels betrayed, it's very hard for them to get over that. They tend to hold grudges, so just keep that in mind. I don't know if this is something that you did, but this is somebody feeling betrayed or hurt. The next card, though, right in the center of the spread is balance gets restored. So when this card shows up, it's like everything is working smoothly. There's a balance in the relationship. There's also a balance between work, home, school. It's like spreading yourself out nice and even. So whatever the situation was, it's going to be okay. It's going to come back into balance. Something happened, but we're getting over it. Now the next card in reverse is the Devil. So upright, it would be like, that would be like a sexual addiction. It could be two people that just have this highly passionate relationship and that's all there is to it. Thank you. But when it's in reverse is like, it's not so terrible. It's not like being addicted to somebody that's harmful. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're kind of understanding that this is what it is and you're rolling with it. So it's okay. Now the last card is the Hermit card, which could be a Virgo. If you're a Virgo, this could be you, or it could be taking some time in isolation. I think that in this situation, somebody was hurt or disappointed, but it's going to change. It's going to change. And if this was a purely sexual relationship, there's going to be a little bit more substance coming up. So the dreams could just be that this person is on your mind. There's a passionate relationship or a passionate connection, and I think that there's more to come in the next, in the upcoming months. Okay, let's see. Where are we? Thank you for that super chat. Okay, where are we? Okay, could you look at why there is another girl involved? I feel like she's manipulated the whole thing between Vincent and I. Okay. All right, so let's ask this. Is there a manipulating woman involved? Okay, yes, there is, because you got a 70% chance here with the two aces, right? But the last card here is the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune, you're in control here. So this would be my suggestion. Somebody who's manipulating and controlling is going to burn themselves out. It's only a matter of time. That doesn't last too long. So you do your best to not give this person any attention. Don't talk about her. Don't look at her. Don't think about her. She pops up in your mind. Push her aside. This is what I think of. When somebody answers the question wrong on Family Feud and those big red X's come up, picture that big red X over her face. And it's over. That's it. Push her out of the way, because the more attention you give her, the bigger she's going to get. You can only control and manipulate someone for so long. It doesn't last. That's not going to last. So, the only person she's really hurting is herself. She's going to hang herself with her own rope. Okay, let's see. Where are we? Can't stop thinking about DB. Will I be in a relationship with DB? Or will the relationship with DB work out? Will the relationship with DB work out? Okay, so initially you got a 33% chance with one ace that it's going to work out. But you've got this. You've got cooperation, right? And people working together. And you have the world. So when the world shows up, the world is at your feet. You make the decisions. Focus on what you want. Put it out into the universe. Believe it and try to let go of any doubt, because when the world shows up, you can have what you want. Definitely. Okay. Now, I sent my Gemini a text. He didn't respond. Is he ignore me? I sent the message on Facebook so I could see that he logged in but hasn't looked at the message. Okay. Is the Gemini ignoring? All right. My intuition says he's not. He's just, this is what I hate about social media. I mean, I know that some people with the iPhone, you can see if they read their message, but you can also open up the app by just hitting it, and it will show that you're logged in, but you might not be on. You know, like you could put the phone down and the app is open and you walk away, and now the whole world thinks that you're ignoring them. So whenever it comes to anything like Instagram or Facebook or any of that stuff, I always tend to think that there's more room for error in there than like it's just so easy. Like my apps are open all the time on my phone and I'm not on it. I mean, I might not even have the phone with me. It's in the other room and the app is open. I'm not there, but we're gonna ask. Is the Gemini ignoring? No, you only got a 33% chance, and that just might mean that he logged on. You know, maybe he didn't look at his messages. No, you only got 33%, so I don't think so. I think that when it comes to anything like that, sometimes it shows that you're on and you're not on, or I've even had it where I've sent somebody a message and I'll see that it shows that they read it, and then and I know this only because I do a lot of DMs on Instagram, and then I'll go back and look at it and it'll show the person was logged on 4 hours ago. So it looks like they haven't been on for 4 hours, but if you open up the message, it says that they saw it. So I wouldn't get upset over anything that happens on social media. I mean, not even just that, but sometimes you're driving, your finger hits the button and it opens the app and you're not on it. Like it's happened to me before. I used to do it sometimes so that people thought that I was online. I know, imagine that. I also once at one point had a friend who was signing on as me. I don't know what she was doing, but it looked like I was on all the time and I wasn't. I don't go on that anymore because I don't need the negativity. All right, let's see who's next. Hang on. Okay. I got a question regarding immigration. Is it going to get more intense when it comes to the raids in New York City? Okay. I think New York City, I don't think so. Will the raids in New York City get more intense? No, only 33% chance. The other cards, Justice and the Tower. So that's not a strong, that's leaning much more towards no. Okay. Let's see. Yesterday I asked Rita the same question. The card stability came in. Yeah, you can keep asking. I'm just going to go in order, so I'll get to it when I get to it. I'm a Taurus and she's a Libra. I mean, just me and her talking, and she's with her ex. Well, maybe it was the ex that did something that betrayed her, and that's why this is coming up. I would just do my best to try to hang in there, because I think she's going to get through it, and I think that you may have a chance with her again. So I would just try to hang in there a little bit and stay positive. I feel very bad. Can I have some advice? Because I can't sleep and it's already... Yes, go ahead. Tell me what's wrong. Yes, Shauna, you have a question? Can I please know is the moving with Jay in a few months, like by September? All right, so going to happen by September. All right, let's ask that question first. And then we'll go to the playing cards if we're still not sure. Okay, will this relationship with Jay move quickly by September? 6, 7, 8, 12, 13. Ooh, 2 aces. And then the last card is the wish card, the 9 of cups. So yes, I do think that things are going to move quickly by September or in the month of September. I would say between now and October 1st. Okay, let's see, where are we? Yes, everyone can ask questions. Does he know I love him? If the answer is yes, why isn't he taking action? Okay, let's see. Does he know that she loves him? 70% chance, yes, he knows. And the last card here is Judgment, which means there could be a new beginning. It just might be that he hasn't taken action yet. It doesn't mean he's not going to. Let me ask this question. Will he be taking action between now and September 1st? Yes. So you have 2 aces, which is 70%. And then the last card was the 2 of cups, which is the soulmate card. So you just have to maybe have to hang out there a little bit longer. It might take a little bit longer, but I do think he's going to be taking action. I just think he hasn't taken action yet. When will we get back together? When will we get back together? The 6 of spades. Now the spades in general would be the fall sometime. The 6th could be the 6th of any month, 6 days, 6 weeks, 6 months, or the month of June. But with the spades, I'm going to think that this is going to happen for you sometime this fall. That's when I think you'll get back together. Okay. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Is there a new love coming in for Katrina? Okay, let's see. Yes, 70% chance, yes. And he probably will be a fire sign because the wand showed up, would be a Sagittarius, an Aries, or a Leo. And now the question that everyone always wants to know is when. So let's see if we can find out when. When is the new love showing up? The 6 of clubs. So the clubs could be this summer, 6 days, 6 weeks, 6 months, June. Most likely it's going to happen this summer because the clubs showed up. All right, let's see who's next. Am I on the right path of witchcraft? Okay, is Guadalupe on the right path with witchcraft? Yes. 70% chance, yes. And then the King of Swords, which is a powerful person. Could be an air sign. If you're an air sign, a Libra, a Gemini, or an Aquarius. But 70% chance, yes, you're on the right path. Can you tell me what changes are coming towards me? Okay. What changes are happening? We've got a new beginning. Okay, so the first card is Judgment. When this card shows up, it's either karma. Either karma's going to show up or something karmically shows up. It could be a person, it could be a job, but it's something that has to do with karma or a new beginning. The next card is the Two of Pentacles, which when this card shows up, your life comes more into balance. So if you've been spending too much time working and not enough time having fun, that's going to change, or vice versa. If you've been out of a job, now could be the time where more balance comes in, and you may be, picking up a job and now you have more money and you have less time playing, but there's balance. In the middle of the spread is the Ace of Swords, which is something comes in and changes fast. So it could be a karmic relationship shows up, somebody shows up that rocks your world. It could be the job, but something comes in. There are changes definitely happening. Now, the person could be an earth sign, a Taurus, a Capricorn, or a Virgo. Or this could even be a new job beginning. I kind of see this more of a person, especially somebody under the age of 30. And then the last card is the Lovers. The Lovers show up. It could be a Gemini, or it could just be a soulmate meeting. Now, you had the Judgment as the first card, the Lovers is the last card. So this is kind of like bookends. A karmic, soulmate, some kind of a relationship is coming in, and it's going to be a very important, like you ever have those relationships, like you date somebody 3 times and then you never hear from them again and you never think about them again? When these cards show up, it's somebody that kind of changes your life. So I really think that somebody's coming in that's going to change the playing field. It could also be a job because the Two of Pentacles was there, but with the Lovers card, I'm thinking it may be a relationship. Okay, so let me just see where we are. Will a great job opportunity happen for me when I move with Jay? Okay, what are the job opportunities happening for Sunshine when she finally moves with Jay? Is there a good job opportunity coming in? Okay, so you got 33% chance with the Ace. You have the King of Cups. Now, I don't remember if either one of you is a water sign. If either one of you is a water sign, this could be you. But the last card you got here is the Ten of Pentacles. So it doesn't always mean that it's going to be a great job opportunity, but what it does mean is that you have money coming in somewhere. So it doesn't always have to be money that you worked for. Somebody could give it to you. You could get a grant for something, a scholarship. Money comes to you, and it does not have to be money that you earned. So I think it may take a minute before you get a good job opportunity, because 33% is a little bit low, but there is money coming in from somewhere. So I think that's good. Okay, let's see, where are we? I met a guy named Joe yesterday. He's also a Cancer. There's a lot of chemistry between me and him. I would like to know if he's a good guy and has good intentions. Okay. What are Joe's intentions? Well, first let's ask, is he a good guy? Is Joe a good guy? I'm not getting any aces here. So first you have the Moon. Now you said he was a Cancer. This could be a Pisces, or it could be that he has some kind of a secret. Now the next card is Perseverance, which means he may be very pursuing you very hard. And then the last card here is the Seven of Swords, but it's in reverse, which is like a minor betrayal. I would just be a little cautious with this guy. I would just be a little cautious. Only because no aces showed up, the betrayal card, the moon card, there could be some kind of a secret. I wouldn't write him off. I would just be cautious. I wouldn't, you know, run off and marry him tomorrow. I get a little nervous like that. Okay. Let's see. Can you give me any advice from Angus? I'm not sure what that means. If you could specify that. My question, will I be moving with Jay at his home in September? Okay. Will Sunshine be moving in with Jay into his home in September? Oh, you got 3 aces. You got 3 aces, so I'm thinking that you will be. When is P going to propose to me? Does he love me? Okay, I'm going to ask, does he love me? And then I'll see if I can get timing. Okay. Does he love me? Yes. You've got 2 aces. And then the last card is the 8 of Wands, which means something changes quick. So if you're thinking that he's going to marry you, or if you're thinking it's taking too long, that can change. So who knows? It could happen sooner than you think when that card shows up. Okay, timing. The King of Clubs. The clubs is September. Not September. It's the summertime. So I'm thinking sometime before it's September, you may get your wish. Okay, let's see. Where are we? Does Mallory want to hang out today? Okay. Does Mallory want to hang out? You got a 70% chance. You got 2 of the aces, and then the last card here is the King of Swords. So if one of you is an air sign, especially her, Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini, yeah, she wants to hang out. All right, now, you guys are so welcome. Thank you for tuning in. Are they thinking of me? All right, Dingus, let's see. Are they thinking of me? Are they thinking of me? You got a 70% chance, yes, they are thinking of you. And then the last card here was the Knight of Cups, which is like the knight in shining armor. So it may be thinking that you are the knight in shining armor. That's good. Yes, I do think that they're thinking of you, Dingus. Okay. Yes, anybody that has a question, just type it in, and I'm going right down the line here. Why did Brian text me today? Okay. Why did Brian text today? Was he upset about something? Something's bothering him. The first card here is the Ten of Swords, which means he's either feeling like somebody stabbed him in the back, he's feeling very betrayed, and he maybe just needed someone to talk to. The next card is the Ace of Wands. This card is something comes in quick. It could be something happened that rocked his world, and it maybe had something to do with a water sign. The Cups is a Scorpio, a Cancer, or a Pisces. Temperance in reverse, he has no patience. He's run out of patience. And the last card is the weight of the world is on his shoulders. So it seems like he's going through something. Something happened to him, and maybe he just needed to talk, or he needed support in some respect. I don't think he was looking to do anything shady. I think that he was feeling like he, not even talk about it, but just be in contact with somebody. Okay. Let me see. What does the Scorpio male feel for the Gemini? Okay. All right. What does the Scorpio male feel for the Gemini? What does the Scorpio male feel for the Gemini? Well, the first card here is the Swords, Five of Swords in reverse, which means that if there was bickering or something between the two of you, that's ended. There's no more fighting or arguing. The next card is the Queen of Pentacles. Neither one of you is an earth sign, so I would take this to mean that he thinks that you're a stable, reliable person, because that's what earth is. In the center is the Three of Wands, feeling prepared, feeling ready, feeling strong, or he looks at you and thinks that you're somebody who's strong. This could also be a Leo card, but since neither one of you are Leo, I'm thinking he's looking at you as a strong person. Now, the last card is Justice. So, justice has to come to this situation when this card shows up. Justice, karma, something comes in that either if you want a relationship with this person, you get what you want, or if this person did something unsavory to you, they get what they deserve. But when justice shows up, something in the situation gets rectified. He may be feeling sorry for the way he treated you at some point, and he may be trying to make that up. That could be when justice shows up. Maybe he feels like he treated you unfairly. Okay, let's see where we are here. Okay. What are Brian's current feelings? There could be a new beginning here. Okay, I don't know if you were ever in a relationship with him before, but the last card here is the Six of Cups, which means he's looking back on the past with nostalgia. So if you were in a relationship with him, he's looking back on it almost like thinking he could have it back. So I don't know if you ever expressed an interest in him and it didn't happen. He may be reconsidering that when this shows up. So the first card you have here is the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, which is kind of like upright. It would be money comes in from all ends, a lot of abundance. In reverse, it's feeling like, I don't know, I feel like this guy is either going through something or he's just feeling like kind of low. Judgment, which means karma is going to show up for this situation. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Neither one of you are earth signs, right? But it's in reverse anyway. I don't know if this guy is going through some kind of shit right now, but balance gets restored, which means this relationship is going to be a functioning relationship. There aren't any cards here right now that are showing me that you and him are in a relationship or will be, but there is some kind of balance that is coming back between the two of you. Even if you guys are best friends, it's a relationship that works really well together. And then the last card is looking back with nostalgia. So with this card, if you were with him in the past, you may find yourself back with this guy when that card shows up. But of course, Mercury retrograde, people are coming back, people are showing up, we're revisiting old crap. I wouldn't be surprised if he's looking to get with you in some way. Brian. Okay, let's see. Does Nathan think of me a lot? Well, you got 33% chance that yes, he is thinking of you a lot. Now, the next card is the Hierophant. If one of you is a Taurus, yes. If this is him and it is a Taurus, yes, he's thinking of you a lot. He showed up. If not, this could also be a spiritual connection that the two of you have together. So if you're feeling a little bit like you're not sure if there's a connection there, there is a connection. And then the last card is the Two of Wands. I'm going to say that he probably spends a decent amount of time thinking about you. I'm not going to say he's over obsessed because I'm not getting 3 aces, but he definitely does think about you. Definitely. Okay. Let's see, where are we? I was told that money was actually coming to me by July or August. What do you see? Okay, let's ask that. Is money coming by, let's just say by August 31st, is there a substantial amount of money coming in for sunshine? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. So you have 33% chance that yes, money is coming in. But you also have the happy home here. So that's kind of like abundance in itself. Now the last card you have is death. So this is transformation. So I'm going to say this. If you're struggling a lot financially, this is transformation. You won't be in the same situation come September 1st that you're in right now. If you have a lot of money right now and money isn't really difficult and this card shows up, I would be careful with your money and don't overspend because transformation is happening. So you want to be careful that you don't transform into having less. I think that you're going to be better off come September than you are now, but I don't know your exact financial situation. So, all right, so let's see here. Oh, thank you. Thank you guys for tuning in. Okay, what can Phantom expect for next week? What's happening for Phantom next week? A water sign. So if this is you, or if it's not you, somebody comes in that's a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. The happy home card. If you're not with somebody, this could be somebody that you either enter a relationship with or you take your relationship to the next level. The Six of Pentacles, it's a relationship that works well. Temperance could be a Sagittarius, or you may be the Sagittarius. Or you might need to have a little bit of patience because balance gets restored. Thank you guys. And the last card is the Ace of Pentacles. Now, so far this reading to me was looking more like a love reading. This could always be a new opportunity when it comes to love. But being that this showed up, I mean, a new opportunity when it comes to work, like a career, you could get a new job offer, or it could be something that you do per diem or something on the side. But so far this here looks like it's been a love reading. Somebody enters that could be a water sign. It looks like you're going to have a good relationship with this person that works well, like it's even and balanced. And it looks like something that could have some, sustainability. Now, the question was next week. I can't swear it's going to happen next week, but it looks like it's coming up on the horizon. Okay, let's see, where are we? Let's see. will me and Brian be in a romantic relationship? I kind of think so. Because of the Six of Cups. Okay, I think so. So you have 33% chance here with the sword, Ace of Swords. And then you have the Page of Swords, which means it could be something that happens out of the blue. Like all of a sudden it happens tomorrow. The last card you have is the Ten of Cups, which is happiness on all levels. It's like work is good, school is good, home is good, my friends are good, my relationship is good, everything is good. All 10 cups are full. Definitely a good omen. Does the Scorpio want to see Shay again? All right, let's see. Yes. Yeah, not only did you get 3 aces, but the first 3 cards I flipped were aces. This is the third one, and then, actually, yeah. Yeah, Scorpio wants to see you again, definitely. Definitely. Am I keep dreaming about him because of past life memories? All right, let's see. Are the dreams because of a past life memory or past life that was spent together? Yeah, I think so, because the first card you got here was the Lovers, okay? So that's a soulmate card. You also have 1 ace, so that's 33% chance. Now there's this. So I'm wondering if there was a betrayal in your past life, like one of you betrayed the other, and you come back into this life to rectify that. That's what I'm thinking maybe happening. So hang in there. Soulmate relationships are never easy. They're never easy. Okay. How does Will feel about me? The 3 of Cups. It's a celebration. He feels very good about you. The King of Wands, if you're a fire sign, or he's a fire sign, which would be a Sagittarius, Leo, or an Aries. And then the last card is the Empress, the Venus card. Will likes you, okay? He definitely has feelings. So the Empress is the Venus card. It's fertility. It's the mother. It's anything that has to do with beauty. Will my ex-Scorpio leave the other woman and return to me? I'm a Leo. All right, let's see. Will the Scorpio X return? Will the Scorpio X return? %70 chance. And the last card is the King of Swords, which is like a prominent figure. So I'm thinking that the Leo's coming back. How is the Leo feeling right now about this ex? The Queen of Swords came up again. Thinks that you're a strong person. Okay. He's a Scorpio, right? Because this could be, this person you may find to be almost a little bit addicted to you. Yeah, that Leo's coming back. I mean, wait a minute. It doesn't matter what sign. When the devil shows up, there's some kind of addiction there. So I think this person is coming back. You know, it's that kind of feeling like I can't live without you kind of thing. Is my ex coming back soon? Okay. Is the ex coming back soon? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. The ex is coming back because you got 70% chance. The Knight of Pentacles is kind of a slow mover. So soon, I don't know, when it comes to, you know, that night, let's pull a playing card. When is the ex coming back? The 10. It could be, it might be in October. I could see that in October. The hearts could also be the spring, but I'm thinking October because the Knight of Pentacles is a slow mover, but you got 2 aces. So I'm thinking that this ex may be coming back in October. Okay. What made Jay realize he wants to be with me? What made Jay realize he wants to be with me? Your strength. Being strong is a really attractive quality, and then the Emperor shows up. You got a strong character. That's what attracts him to you. That's really good. That's really good to have a strong character. Definitely is attractive. Okay, where are we here? I bumped into my boyfriend. I bumped my boyfriend to the curb 6 months ago. What does he feel or think about me now? Okay. So what's the ex-boyfriend thinking now? He's probably still crying. I'm not nice. The celebration card. This person thinks highly of you. But he also feels betrayed. Okay, so was this person an earth sign? Because the Knight of Pentacles is an earth sign, which would be a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. If not, it could be that this person may try coming around again. It just might take some time. The next card is the 7 of Swords, which means he's feeling betrayed. And it could be because you dumped him, but he does think of you in a good light. Now he feels a little bit like he's gotten over the hump, like he's coming to the top of it. He may be starting to feel a little bit better, or he might be starting to feel like he has the nerve to reach out to you again. And the last card is the 9 of Pentacles. Normally this would be a card about money, but since this reading was more about love, you could hear from this guy. You could hear from this guy. He doesn't have any ill feelings towards you, but it does seem like he feels hurt with the 7 of Swords there like that. Okay. Okay. Will Tiffany and Dennis get married? Okay, you got a 33% chance with 1 ace that you will get married. Now you have the moon here, which can either mean a couple of things. It could be somebody is holding a secret that's going to get exposed. It could be a Pisces, or this could be you need to follow your intuition. So if your intuition is telling you to reach out to this person and you're not, then listen to your intuition. If your intuition is telling you not to reach out to them and you keep texting, I would stop. The last card here is the Judgment card, which means that you do get a new beginning. I can't swear at this point that you're going to marry him, but I do think that you're going to get another chance with him. Okay, let's see. Will the rap song I plan on remixing be lucrative for me, and will it gain me notoriety? Okay, what's going on with the rap song? Okay, you got 70% chance that yes, this rap song is going to be successful. But the last card you have is the Seven of Swords in reverse. It's not a huge betrayal, but somebody may either try to take credit for it or do something sneaky. So I would just be careful with who you trust. The 70% chance this is going to be some kind of success for you. I would just be careful with who you trust when the Seven of Swords shows up, even when it's in reverse. Okay, let's see. My friend and my crush talked today. He talked about a girl. Am I that girl? Okay. I only got a 33% chance that you are that girl, unless you're a Virgo, because the Hermit showed up, then yes, you are that girl. And then the last card is the Eight of Pentacles, which is working hard or focusing a lot of energy. So either he may be focused on this person or focused on you if you're a Virgo, or this could just be him working on something else, and that he's not really focused on anybody, but he's working on either a new job, a new career, something, apprenticeship, something that he's working on. So, let's see, where are we? Okay, will Kia get an apology from the Aquarius? Yes, you got a 99% chance with 3 aces that you will be getting an apology from the Aquarius. And the card that fell on the floor was the Sun, which is one of the best cards in the deck to get. So I think you're definitely going to get an apology from the Aquarius at some point. Is the Scorpio a possible soulmate for Shay? 70% chance, yes. You got 2 aces. So just keep in mind that if this relationship is difficult, it probably is a soulmate relationship, because they're usually a bitch. Should I text Brian now? You only got a 33% chance. And then the other 2 cards are Judgment in reverse and the 9 of Swords. So I would hold off. I wouldn't text right now. I would wait. When is T coming to contact S? I'm a Sag Sun, Gemini Moon, Aries Rising. He's a Pisces Sun, Scorpio Moon, and a Leo Rising. Okay, it's really interesting because Sagittarius knows how to get what they want. They're pretty outgoing. And Leo Rising likes to be the center of attention. So, all right, let's see. Let me just read that one more time. When is T going to contact S? All right, I'm going to pull a playing card for that. Okay, clubs generally would be this summer. 4 could be 4 days, 4 weeks, 4 months. But I'm thinking it's probably closer to 4 weeks. It's happening soon, this summer. Soon. Is the last changes in our relationship permanent? Okay, are the last changes in our relationship permanent? Okay, so you get 2 aces, which would be, yeah, the changes are permanent, okay? But now the last card is the devil. So the devil can be like, it could be addiction, earthly pleasures, anything that we do that feels really good that's bad for us, that kind of stuff. Even it can be kind of addicted or addicting, something like that. But even though it's at 70% chances the changes are permanent, I'm going to say I don't think the changes are permanent because I believe everything is changeable and things can change in a heartbeat. You know, people's lives change overnight or in an afternoon. So no, I don't think the changes are permanent. I think that there is so much room for flexibility and for things to change, good and bad. Okay, let's see. What kind of secret is Joe hiding from me? Is he in a relationship? Okay, is Joe in a relationship? Well, you got a 33% chance, yeah, he's in a relationship. However, you got the 5 of Wands, which is fighting and bickering, and the 8 of Cups, which is walking away. So it could be he is in a relationship, but he's in the end of this relationship. It could be that kind of a thing. Something that's unhappy and just hasn't, you know, seen the end of it yet. Did Ruben sing that song for me on Instagram? Well, you got 33% chance with 1 ace, Ace of Cups that showed up. Then you have the 8 of Pentacles, which means he's working hard on something, and you have the Star card. So I can't swear that he sang the song for you, but it could be something he's working really hard on and putting his heart and soul into. And I like that in a person. Yeah. But 33% chance isn't so bad. And the Star card could mean that if that's your wish, that you get the wish. But I would feel it stronger if it was at least 70%. Should I go towards the Gemini or the Libra? I'm a Cancer. Okay. Should we go towards the Gemini? I only get 33% chance with the Gemini, so let's ask about the Libra. Or should we go for the Libra? I kind of think Cancer and Libra are a little bit better of a match than Gemini and Cancer, but the sun signs is very general for predicting that kind of compatibility. Like, I'm just using that right now to differentiate the two. You only got 33% chance with the Libra too. So this is what I'm going to say. I would give both of them a chance. You're not committed to either one. You can continue to see and speak to both of them. And then, you know, let the better person win. That's what I would say. Neither one is showing stronger than the other. So I would just give them both a chance. You don't have to commit to either one right now. I like that. I always like when the client has more choices than the other person. You know what I mean? Does Sven like me, or does he like the ex-girlfriend? Okay. Does Sven like Melissa? Okay, you got 33% chance he likes you with the Ace of Wands. Now this is what you have here. The betrayal card, you may be feeling a little bit betrayed by Sven, but you have the victory card. All right, so when the victory card shows up, you can have this. So here's my suggestion. We're not even going to ask about the ex-girlfriend because she's insignificant. We're not going to spend any time thinking about her or talking about her. And every time she pops into your head, push her out. Think of something else. I don't care what. Think of pineapples. Think of your dog's face. I don't care what. Don't spend any time thinking about her and she will go away. She's going to disappear. Okay, so let's see. Will my finances improve? Okay, will Sky's finances improve soon? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, yes, you got 33% chance with this. You may need to have a little bit of patience, so I don't think it's going to improve overnight. And the last card is the Judgment card, which means you have a new beginning. So if you've accrued a lot of debt, it may take a minute to pay it off, but you will, and you'll get a new beginning, like a fresh start. I'm going to pull a playing card to see if we can figure out a timing on this. The Ace of Diamonds. So this could be the first of any month, or it could be this winter. You may be in a different financial situation come this winter. How does he feel about me? All right, how does he feel about me? This is for, I think it said Libin. No, it goes off so fast. How does he feel about me? The Wheel of Fortune. He feels very positive about you. He may be not getting enough rest and relaxation. Thank you. The World. This guy's got positive feelings for you, definitely. And if you are a fire sign, I'm saying fire sign, I meant air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, then he definitely thinks very highly of you. If you're not, he just may see you as a very strong person. The Moon card showed up, which could be that either you or him are a Pisces, or this could be a secret gets revealed, or this just could be listen to your own intuition. So the question was, how does he feel about me, or how does he see me? And basically, he sees you in a positive light. So I'm wondering if your intuition tells you that, but you just don't believe it because it's yourself feeling like that. You know, I kind of get that because I don't personally like reading my own tarot cards. I hardly ever ask questions for myself. I do it for other people. I don't know. And I should take my own advice and listen to my intuition. I always tell everyone else to listen to theirs. I do listen to mine. The older I get, the better I'm getting. Finances, okay. Is Brian talking to other females? Okay. Is Brian talking to other females? I think so, because you got 3 aces. So that would be a 99% chance. But is he talking to other females? He could have other friends that are girls, and it could maybe not be that big of a deal. Is he going to be serious about me? Will he be serious about me? Yeah, 70% chance that he's going to be serious. You got 2 aces. I think so. I think that this just may be something that you have to give a little bit of growing space to, a little room for it to grow. Oh, you guys are so welcome. Will my Scorpio F come back to me? All right, is the Scorpio returning back to Lady? Yes, 70% chance, but the last card here was Justice. So when Justice shows up, Justice gets served. We're up to 75 minutes here. I'm afraid this phone is going to die. So I'm thinking I might have some time to come back on tomorrow. Let's see. What will happen between me and my ex, Matthew, this month? He's coming back. 6 of Cups, somebody's returning. Either you're returning to him or he's returning to you, but someone's getting in contact with somebody else. Somebody is looking back on this relationship with rose-colored glasses. And the Lovers. There's going to be a reconnection here. And then the Devil. Okay. So this here relationship is not over, but it may be very passionate, and it could have a lot of like earthly pleasures. Now I say that, it could be a lot of sex, it could be a lot of drinking, it could be a lot of going out and shopping, but when the Devil shows up, it's usually something that can be addictive. So just be careful, but I think this person's coming back definitely this month, if not already. Okay, let me see. I'm looking for confirmation of something. I'm curious why I feel connected to a person I've met, but I've seen in dreams and in media since early childhood. If you feel connected to somebody that you've never met, it's usually a past life thing. That's how it's been in my experience. Now, if you never met this person, it doesn't mean that you're not going to meet them or you won't be in a relationship. And it doesn't have to be a romantic relationship, but you could be in some kind of a relationship with this person at some point. There's a reason why you feel connected to this person, and it's not in your head. It's not in your head. What do you want, mister? Yeah, okay. All right, let me see. All right, I'm going to do the question about how is the summer going to be. Let me just give this guy some peanut butter. Dylan, you were being so good, and then what happened? And then what happened? You started to get squishy? Don't get squishy. Here. Oh, I know, you love peanut butter. All right. How's the summer going? How is the summer going? You're spending a lot of time thinking, not seeing the offer that's in front of you, but dwelling on something. Isolating yourself, maybe taking some time to feel what's going on inside. You might be feeling a little bit betrayed by somebody. But it's going to change. It's going to change. Either the moon would be a Pisces shows up, or you're listening to your intuition, or somebody reveals a secret to you. But things are going to change. The star card in Aquarius shows up, or this could be you get your wish. Generally speaking, the way this reading is going, it looks like contemplation and loneliness in the beginning, maybe feeling a little bit betrayed. Start to listen to your own intuition and do things that you need. Take care of yourself, and things are going to get better. You may be feeling totally different in a couple of weeks. You're not crazy. You're not crazy. You're definitely not crazy. Maiden circle. Am I telepathically connected to Hazem? I'm thinking so. If you're asking the question, you probably feel that connection, and that's why it's even crossing your mind. All right. I think so. All right, you have one here. One ace is just 33% chance. Now you have the devil and you have death. So it's like addiction and transformation. I think that there is some kind of a connection there between the two of you. Definitely. Definitely. All right. Do you see me finding new love this year? Okay. New love this year. Yes, you got 3 aces. New love's coming in this year, before the year's end. You know what? Let me just do that super chat question first. Will I be in a relationship with Samuel or Forchino? All right, let's ask Samuel first, because I'm afraid the phone is going to die. All right. Will I be in a relationship with Samuel? I think Samuel, because you got 70% chance here, but you also got the Knight of Pentacles. He's a slow mover, so you may need to have a little bit of patience there with Samuel. But let me ask about the other guy. Will she be in a relationship with Furkino? I'm probably not pronouncing that right. You got a 33% chance, unless, why did this screen get so dark? Unless he is an earth sign, which would be a Virgo, a Capricorn, or a Taurus. And something can change fast. I'm kind of thinking that you have a better connection or a better chance with the first guy, Samuel. Okay, let's see. I don't know how many more I'm going to be able to get through because this phone here is... The YouTube thing, it uses the battery fast. Okay. How does AS, the Scorpio from work, feel about me? How does the Scorpio from work feel about me? Let's see. If you are a water sign or, well, it could be them because they're a Scorpio. It could be either them showing up, or if you're a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, it could be you. The Queen of Swords is somebody who's tough with like a quick tongue, but then the Nine of Cups is the wish card. So this person may see you as somebody who is strong, knows how to get things done, and they feel very, very good about you. They may also feel like you persevere and that you're able to accomplish a lot. And the last card is the Emperor, which kind of adds to that strong character. So this person thinks that you're a strong character. They probably see you as somewhat of a catch, and they think that you're you persevere. You're a hard worker. It's a good thing. Okay. Is there an indication of how we might come together? All right, let's read. I'm just going to answer that one first because it's a super chat and I'm running out of battery. Is there an indication of how they're going to come together? The Page of Swords comes out of the blue, so if that's any help. It could be across water. I don't know if you have to travel to see this person, or if this person travels to see you, or if you're doing something around water. And then the last card is the wish card. So how you come together could be something out of the blue. It could take place around water, and somebody's wish comes true here. So this is a good thing. All right, I want to go back and see. I'd like to get through all the questions. I just don't know if I'm going to be able to. Does B have a secret crush on S? Ooh. The Devil fell out. I think so, because the Devil fell out. The Devil is like, you know, earthly pleasures, the forbidden fruit, that kind of stuff. I think so. You got the Ace, one Ace, which is 33% chance. And then the Emperor, which is a strong indication of yes. But this person may be worried with the Five of Pentacles. It might not be a crush that they ever act on. Whenever we have connections, we always feel like we're crazy, but we're not. I totally get it. Why did I meet Davin? Why did I meet Davin? All right. The first card you have here is the Hanged Man, which is you may have been at a point in your life where you were feeling a little bit complacent and then this person showed up. Like it's almost like feeling content where you are, even though you're not super happy. You're like, this is okay. I'm not striving for anything else. Now you have the Ten of Cups here, which is happiness on all levels. Happiness at home, happiness with work, good finances, good relationship, good friends. And then you have the Sun card, which is in reverse, which is like a little bit of a delay in happiness. Now, I don't know if he's an earth sign. If he is a Taurus, a Capricorn, or a Virgo, this is him. If not, it's just that he needs to take his time and he's a slow mover. This guy does not move fast. Look at him. He's kind of just hanging out there staring at his pentacle. So you met this guy in a time in your life where you could be feeling like everything goes okay. I'm all right. I'm kind of content. Not looking for anything. All of a sudden he shows up and now it stirs up these ideas with, well, why did I meet him? Now you're feeling like the cups are full and you might be a little bit excited, but he's not moving fast enough. The Sun is a delay in happiness, but it's not forever. It's just a little bit of a delay. Now you have here the Happy Home, which means I can't swear that you're going to marry this person or be with this person, but it's usually some kind of happiness or celebration that you have. It could be it could be an important relationship, a significant relationship, a relationship that lasts for a long time. It doesn't necessarily mean that you have to marry this person, but when this card shows up, it's like Happy Home. Now, the last card you have is the Ten of Swords in reverse, which means upright. It's holding yourself back. It's like all those excuses that we make for ourselves so that we don't move forward. Well, I would quit my job, but I have bills to pay. Or I would get a better job, but this is close to home. All those kind of reasons that we give ourselves for not doing something, when it's in reverse, you're coming out of that. So if something was holding you back and it's yourself that's doing it, you're starting to break free of those restrictions. So this person could have come into your life for something simple, just to breathe a life of fresh air into your life, give you a new outlook on things, or this person, and I think, is coming in as a significant relationship. And you just want to make sure that you're not holding yourself back from it. Okay. Let's see. Where am I? Did he delete the photos of us, or did he save it somewhere? Okay. Did he delete the photos? Well, you got a 70% chance that the photos were deleted, because 2 aces showed up. But does he have other copies? Or are they someplace else? You know, like you could delete them off of Facebook, but have them, you know, on the cloud. Are the photos someplace else? I think the photos are somewhere else. The first card here is the Five of Swords, which is not, that's not a good omen. Like I would say that that would be 33%. No, they're not somewhere else. But you have the Victory card, which is like, yes, they are somewhere else. And then you have the Ace of Cups, which is an automatic 33%. So I'm thinking these photos are somewhere else. They're not deleted. If they were deleted off of Facebook or Instagram, that's one thing, but they're someplace else. They're not like gone for good. Although I don't think that anything ever really goes away for good. I think there's always things that are out there that can come back and haunt you. I met a boy, he liked me and I liked him, but my friends asked him about me and told him that he's playing a game. What did that mean? Listen, just from experience, don't listen to what other people say. Should I let him go? I wouldn't listen to what anyone else says. I don't trust other people. I've been screwed around too many times in my day. Should she let him go? You only got one ace, which is 33% chance that you should let him go. I wouldn't listen to anything anyone else says. You never know what their motives are. And I wouldn't tell anybody anything either. You know? I just don't trust people. Too many people out there that are selfish and they're acting on their own best interest and not on yours or ours, you know, whatever the situation might be. Yeah. I wouldn't make any decisions based on something somebody else said. Okay, the phone here is really going to die. So let me see if I can get one more question in. When will I meet the person that I'm going to settle down with? Okay. Can I get a time frame on when we're going to meet someone to settle down with? The King of Clubs. So the clubs could be sometime this summer. Now the king would be 13, so it could be the 13th of the month in 13 days, 13 weeks. It could also be 13 days, 13 weeks, 13 months. I'm going to say it's probably, you may have a connection with somebody this summer, and if not, then I would look to 13 months, 13 weeks or 13 months. But the number 13 may be around it. Okay, I think that that's all I'm gonna have time for because the phone here is dying. Thank you all so much for watching. Special thank you to those who super chatted me. I totally, really appreciate it. And if you would like, subscribe, share me with your friends. I may be coming on tomorrow sometime. I think I might have some time tomorrow evening. So I'll put up a thing in the community board, and then also I'll see if I can work out a special time, like maybe I can do find a time once a week where we can go over the card meanings so that you guys can learn how to do them yourselves. Okay, thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.